My people wonder, they say, shall never end. According to what we are hearing right now, allegedly, they said Queen Naomi was in disbelief as Kabiyesi begged her to return back to the royal manor in order to have his protection. No be smart, you know. They say Kabiyesi have told Queen Naomi that the reason why certain things are happening to her is because of the fact that her husband's protection is not on her. That if only she understands that with Kabiyesi as her husband, that a lot of things will be kind of shielded. She will be shielded from a whole lot of things. That the reason why some of these things that happen to her happen is because of the fact that she is not in the palace. And I said, now wow. Now wow. If this information is true, I don't know what to call this one. No. But I don't think it's true. But no matter what, anyhow I hear it, that is how I am going to deliver it to you guys. The only thing I will keep telling you is that they are all alleged, rumored, speculated information making rounds on social media. You know that after that should be on 13th that Queen Naomi returned back to Akure. They said it was on 14th that Kabiyesi visited. Kabiyesi visited for two reasons. To see her because it has been long that he saw her. Secondly, because Queen Naomi rejected the 10 million naira bill that Kabiyesi sent to her, and they say she returned it back. So when Kabiyesi got to Akure to see Queen Naomi, they said the meeting was not that good. Even though Queen Naomi was trying to be respectful to Kabiyesi, but Kabiyesi noticed that Queen Naomi was not in the mood to speak with him. As a matter of fact, Queen Naomi made it clear to him that what she needs right now, according to what we are hearing, don't forget that I was not there, is that she needs time to think about her life. And later, we heard that she went to Lekki Mansion and collected some of the things and saying that she is returning back to Akure. Then, they said it was after that Kabiyesi now visited her again, telling her that all these things that she's doing is not the best thing for her to do. That if only she will accept that they are going to do some of these rituals and it's going to be on a low key, she will return back to her matrimonial home. That she will be in the royal manor. That she's not going to be dragging space with anybody until when Kabiyesi is ready with the new palace that they are starting or they have started. I don't know. So, at this point, they said Queen Naomi was like, does it mean that Kabiyesi does not understand what she is saying? Because we have heard time without number that Queen Naomi have told Kabiyesi that she needs time to think about her life. That this is not the right time to talk about going back to the palace or not going back to the palace. You know, that all she needed right now is to be left alone. And nobody will blame her for that. Nobody will blame her for that. The palace just referred her as ex-wife. Few days after she came back from detention, they are coming to her to tell her to return back to the palace and all of that. According to what Kabiyesi is saying, they say Kabiyesi is telling her that if only his protection is on Queen Naomi, that certain things will not be happening to her. Anyways, it might be true, because whether you believe it or not, in this Africa, they will tell you that your husband is your protection, this and that. I'm not doubting it. But at this point, a lot of people are saying, Kabiyesi, we keep hearing that these people are manipulating you every now and then. That is if that information is true, because I don't know if it is true or not. Because they are all alleged, rumored, speculated information making rounds on social media. They are unverified. They are not first-hand information. So if it is true that all of these manipulations we are hearing about, because only recently we have been hearing that someone like Igbi, that a mask is covering her face. You know? And when they want to find out why the mask is covering her face, they said only recently she made a confession that what she was doing is just to protect her husband. She wants to protect her marriage. She wants to do this, she wants to do that. And whatever she is doing is affecting Kabiyesi, because according to what we heard, they said that which she have done, which she returned back to her, she did it such that Kabiyesi will be avoiding Queen Naomi. And at some point, we have heard how Kabiyesi was avoiding Queen Naomi and everything. Not just only Queen Naomi, someone like Olori TikTok. We are hearing that it is the same thing that Igbi is doing that is also affecting her own relationship and marriage to Kabiyesi. So you see that if all this information we are gathering is the truth, the palace too is not safe for Queen Naomi, because the same Kabiyesi that is saying, talking about protecting Queen Naomi in the palace, they are manipulating him too. That is if it is true. So I think at this point, I don't know what to say, but let the will of God be done. But I think if you ask me, I'll say that Queen Naomi needs time. Time is one thing that she needs right now, to talk to God in prayers about this whole situation. And first of all, finish the case that she have at hand first, because that is the most important one right now. Then after that one, she can now ask herself, am I going back to the palace or not? Because it is not our decision to make. It is left for her to say, okay, I want to go back to my husband. Come rain, come shine. After all, that is the father of my only child and my son. And you know that one thing about male children is that, especially Tadenikawo's position as Kabiyesi's first son, a time will come when he might even ask the mother, why not stay for my sake? I'm just saying, or maybe he might ask the mother, you should have go for your own sake. You can never tell what tomorrow holds or how he will see it tomorrow. But sometimes I believe that if Queen Naomi want to make any decision right now, Tadenikawo should be the first consideration. She should consider him first, whether to move on or whether to go back for his sake. But all I know is that God will always protect her. God will always be there to vindicate her. God will always be there to fight her battle, because the battle is not a small one. No, it's not a small one. Unless all this information we are gathering from the palace are not true. But if it is true, if you no get strength, you no go fit survive there. That is what we are hearing. So the say Queen Naomi told Kabiyesi that talking about royal manor right now is not even in my schedule for now. Allow me to rest. I need some space. The say Kabiyesi was begging her to return back to the royal manor, allegedly. Like I told you, they are all alleged, rumored, speculated, unverified information. They are not first-hand information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.